Hello everyone. A couple of weeks ago we raised funds for some navigation devices. Well, they have been purchased and are shown on screen now. Plus, enough was raised to also buy some special headphones for the unit's radio operator. So thanks very much to everybody who helped out. So a video here from Klishchiivka. I thought this worth a look because this is pretty much the heart of Ukraine's ongoing counteroffensive south of Bakhmut. This video is drone footage shared by the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade, who aided in the destruction of 9 Russian vehicles. Here we can see 1 tank, 4 infantry fighting vehicles, and 4 cars and light utility vehicles. One of the utility vehicles is one of those Scooby-Doo vans which we see Russia using. Or maybe that's just the Scooby gang here to investigate what happened. But this is certainly a pretty big haul. Now, I don't know if the loss of these vehicles occurred over several days or during one engagement, but they are cluttered all around the same area. To me, this looks like the destruction of vehicles was one single incident. There are a number of artillery craters around the area. This brings to mind what we saw in Vuhledar, where Russia achieved very high vehicle losses in a short span of time. There, mines were used to halt the vehicles' advance, and then artillery malleted them hard. The mines used were Rams mines, deployed by 155mm artillery. This looks like a smaller degree of that. Mines to hit the vehicles and leave them helpless, artillery to finish them off. And it's no surprise to me at all that Russia fell into the same trap again. So let's see where this took place. So all these vehicles are scattered along this area here, scattered along a small dirt road. If we zoom out, we can see this is south of Klishchiivka. So a mixed convoy of vehicles heading towards the town to the north in order to support it against Ukraine's ongoing counteroffensive near here. As for the counteroffensive, let's check its situation on deep states. So I've highlighted where the vehicles were in the blue box, and as you can see, Ukraine has recently liberated territory to the north and west of Klishchiivka. From the north as the crow flies, they are a little over 2 kilometers from Klishchiivka itself. And it certainly looks like this is the target for Ukraine's push here. If we zoom out, taking Klishchiivka will certainly relieve pressure on Ivanivska and that supply road that you can see. We could also use this as a springboard to push south to Andreevka, but personally, I think if Klishchiivka is liberated, the next target will be Opitna, to put pressure on Bakhmut in the south. Go away, I'll give you a rabbit treat later. Shoo. Where was I? As you can see north of Bakhmut, Ukraine is also making headway, pushing towards Berkivka and Yehidna, again to put pressure on Bakhmut and potentially encircle the Wagner forces there. It will be interesting to see if this pays off. We have conflicting information as to the status of Bakhmut. Russia claiming they captured it, Ukraine saying sections of the west still hold. I'm inclined to believe the side who hasn't claimed to have destroyed more HIMARS than's been sent, and which also said the attack on Novofedorivka caused no damage. So I do think sections of the town are still in Ukrainian hands. But even if Bakhmut has been captured, or indeed is close to being captured, it is quite laughable seeing Russians and their shills celebrate it as a massive victory online. It took them over 9 months to do so, and tens of thousands of lives. Since the battle for Bakhmut started, Ukraine has liberated Kherson and Kharkiv region, and has now started liberating areas around Bakhmut. But then, if you haven't had a major victory since the capture of Severodonetsk and Lysychansk last July, then I guess you have to celebrate what you can. So that's it for this video. I hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks again, and take care everybody.